The Ball State football Cardinals are now 1 week into the 2015 season, and today we come to you from their training table. It's a fancy word for dining hall, essentially, and it's critical to any athletics team on campus, especially the football team, though, over the last couple weeks. Because so many of the Cardinals worked so hard in the offseason to add muscle and gain weight that it would really be a shame to just let all of that hard work go to waste.
Go through a lot of food in the fall camp. Buffet meals for every meal.
Typical day, you eat breakfast, you eat about a big bowl of oatmeal, some eggs, bacon. Lunch, you eat about a big bowl of pasta and a plate of whatever they have for the day.
What I do like during lunch, though, is a bowl of cereal. That's just one thing I do. The pasta line and the cheese bread's really good, too.
Over the last month of fall camp, the Cards put down probably enough calories to feed a small village. But then again, that is what they are. A small village of highly active, highly trained Division I athletes.
You're talking thousands of calories, many thousands of calories for each guy. And each guy is very different, so it's kind of a guy-by-guy basis.
True, but what's available to them during camp, we know for sure. 3 full meals a day.
Food is an absolute priority during camp, and it really is a priority all year round. When we're on campus, when we travel, I'm always thinking about food for the guys. How long between when they've last eaten and when they'll eat again?
There are plenty of lasagna dishes and pasta dishes and steaks and chickens and whatnot for them. There are vegetables, and they know to eat that. There are plenty. There's a great salad bar, great pasta bar, deli meat bar. I mean, they have good choices.
And during camp, an NCAA-sanctioned 4th meal.
Box of chicken, 5 strips and a biscuit, sandwich, bag of chips. Pizza, different toppings, pepperoni, sausage, cheese. Another big one would be burritos.
But if you thought that's all, that's funny.
Providing food, I mean, that's one of the greatest things I think the NCAA passed, or one of their laws, was allowing guys to eat or us to feed them at any point in the day.
Coach Feely does a good job of giving us snacks, coming in our meeting room, throwing us bananas and stuff, and keeping us fed.
Fruit, snacks, just granola bars, anything that you can think of to eat, to munch on.
It's almost like a visit from Santa Claus, except we're giving presents of granola bars and bagels and whatnot. These guys need it. They need it constantly. What they go through is so different and so much more demanding than the average human being that they need food and they need calories to replenish and recharge their battery or recharge their, help their body heal.
So we tagged along with Coach Ben Armour on what was a light trip to the food store.
They do like oranges in the morning, so get a couple bags of these. Make sure they're ripe, because they will let me hear about it if they're not ripe. It's really good with the sugar that's in the banana after a practice. It's just like working out when guys are burning calories the way they are. The first thing that they're going to burn is their glycogen stores. All right, so they need sugar to get in their body right back after they've practiced or after they've worked out. So the banana is one of the most natural forms of sugar. Any fruit, for that matter, is going to have the most natural forms of sugar. So we like to get the bananas in the guys, even in the morning too, because there are carbs in bananas just like there would be in any other fruit.
Carbohydrates are the biggest source of fuel and energy that these guys need and that they burn. And if they don't replenish that, and you're flirting with disaster.
There's other stuff in the cart too: cereal, toaster pastries, donuts. Anything.
We were talking with a former strength coach in the NFL. He just retired. What that coach would do with his players, their carbohydrate intake was tremendous. And knowing each guy, I said, well, coach, how do you know what guy can tolerate and what they can't, and what's going to make them fat, basically. He gave us a couple of really good pointers and really good hints, and I'll tell you what, it's really changed the way we've done things here the past couple of years.
So bon appetit, Cardinal fans, and à la cuisine. Joel Godet for BallStateSports.com.